Chris Watkins is the Wiseman's son in the sweet movie I Love that cross every line by Into Truth. Like, so the link to the video with the discipline on top. So below. Go and check them out. So listen to this track in 3, 2, 1.
Adrian, at 28, had everything the world said mattered. A penthouse on the 34th floor. A last name that opened doors before he knocked. A father who built an empire and expected his son to protect it without question. But behind the pressed suits and the board meetings and the carefully arranged smile, Adrian was quietly, completely alone. He had never chosen his life. It had been chosen for him. The university, the career, even the relationships, polished, appropriate, and hollow. At 28, Adrian Romano had achieved everything and felt absolutely nothing. That was the year his father sent him to oversee a development project on the south side of the city, a neighborhood his father called an opportunity. The people who lived there called it home. Eli was 22, no last name anyone bothered to remember. He had grown up 3 blocks from the construction site, in a building that leaned slightly to one side and smelled like rain even on dry days.
Really?
He sold food from a small cart during the day and fixed motorcycles at night. He laughed loudly, loved deeply, and trusted almost no one. Their first meeting was a collision. Adrian's coffee, Eli's cart, a white shirt that would never recover. Eli didn't apologize. He didn't lower his eyes or soften his voice the way people usually did around men like Adrian. He just stared back, unbothered, unimpressed, and completely himself. Adrian had never been looked at like that in his life. He didn't know why he smiled the whole drive home. He came back the next day. And the day after that, not for the project, for the corner, for the boy who looked at him like his last name meant absolutely nothing. Slowly, carefully, something began growing between them. Conversations that stretched past sunset. Eli showing Adrian parts of the city he had driven through 1,000 times without ever actually seeing. Adrian sitting on a broken step outside Eli's building, jacket off, tie gone, laughing harder than he had in years.
Wow, really?
For the first time, Adrian felt seen. Not his money, not his father's name, just him. The first time they kissed, it was late, the street quiet, the kind of night that feels like it exists outside of real life. It started gently and became something neither of them pulled away from, something that felt less like a choice and more like relief, like something both of them had been holding for weeks finally being set down. The nights that followed were warm and unhurried, 2 people from completely different worlds learning each other slowly, carefully, like something precious neither wanted to break. Adrian had been with people before, but never like this, never with someone who made him feel like the most ordinary and the most alive version of himself at the same time. But the world they came from did not stay quiet. His father found out. The ultimatum came over a dinner that felt more like a courtroom. End it or lose everything. The company, the apartment, the name. Adrian went,
Wow, you can either keep the guy and lose everything, or keep everything and lose the guy. Wow, that's messed up.
silent for 3 days. He didn't go to the corner. Eli waited. Then he stopped waiting and walked away. 2 months passed. The construction continued. The cart was gone. Adrian threw himself back into work and told himself it was the right decision. He almost believed it. Then one evening, an unknown number called, a voice he would have recognized anywhere. Eli's voice, steadier than Adrian deserved, carrying news that stopped the world completely.
Wow.
He was pregnant. Adrian
Oh, it was pregnant. Congrats.
found him in a small room across town.
Wow.
Sparse, clean, one window with a cracked frame. Eli standing the way he always did when he was terrified, chin up, arms crossed, refusing to let it show. Adrian walked in and held him. No words, just that. For a long time, just that. He didn't walk away again, whatever it cost him. It cost him everything his father had promised. The company, the penthouse, the name on the building, all of it gone in a single phone call. Adrian moved into the small room with the cracked window. He learned what it felt like to count money carefully, to eat simply, to wake up next to someone and feel wealthier than he had ever felt on the 34th floor. The pregnancy was not easy. Eli's body was exhausted. There were hard nights and harder mornings, appointments they saved for, fears they carried quietly and together. But through all of it, something between them deepened into something unshakable. The kind of love that doesn't grow in comfort, the kind that grows in difficulty, slowly, with roots
You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
that go all the way down. In late spring, after hours that tested every limit both of them had, a single cry filled the room. A boy. They named him Samuel. The years moved the way years do when love makes them worth counting. Adrian built something new, smaller than his father's empire, built with his own hands. Eli went back to school, graduated, built something of his own. His father returned eventually, the way proud men sometimes do, quietly and through a side door. He met Samuel and didn't
It was Samuel. That was nice of the father to me, grandson.
speak for a long moment. It wasn't an apology, but it was a beginning. 10 years after a collision over a coffee cup and a ruined white shirt, Adrian and Eli sat outside their home, chosen, earned, theirs, and watched Samuel chase fireflies in the yard.
Butterflies?
Did you ever think we'd end up here? Honestly, no, but I wouldn't change a thing.
Eli leaned his head on Adrian's shoulder the way he always had. Adrian thought about the penthouse, the empty suits, the hollow life that had been handed to him, and then he looked at what he had chosen instead. Some loves don't ask for your permission. They don't check your address or your bank account or your father's last name. They find you on a street corner and they change everything.
Yeah.
And every single day, he was grateful.
Oh, what a happy family. Oh. That was the rich man's son in the sweet berry aloft across every land by Intro Truth. The link to the video with the disciplines below. Go in second up and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload and when I post and go live in what 5. Wow.